be the Pelicans off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for Tampa. They've got Cunningham, also Damian Lillard out there, and it's Olajuwon in at the center position. Now here's Lillard from behind the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers, it's almost effortless how he shoots.
Fires for three, and the rebound goes to Tampa. Pass to Cunningham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good.
You've got to admire the all-around capability of Cunningham. Can impact a game in so many ways.
Good on both.
Well, this is what we've come to expect from him, right? Excellence at the foul line.
Williams against Lillard. Pass to Dumars. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Here's Lillard. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Williams looking around. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Cunningham against Williams. Cunningham on the wing. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. And again, no good by Tampa. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Williams. Fires from the wing. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Cunningham. He's defended by Hayes. Tampa needs to get off the shot. There's Cunningham with a three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Inside. And finished off by Hayes.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. To Cunningham. Pass to Lillard. Over Hayes. Lillard can't get it to go.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Dumars passes to Williams. Here's Dumars. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling. That's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Drilled from 11 feet out. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 1. Lots of room. And it's New York scoring again.
I just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And Tampa calls time here.
With the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Brown, he's checked in for Kuminga. And Teague subbed in for Williams. Now here's Poole. Lillard left side. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brown scanning the floor. Poole against Teague. Shot clock at 6. And here's Brown for 3. They grab their own miss.
Oh, okay then. And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Yeah, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Poole after the basket by New York. Right spin on it. It's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shoots. The rebound by Manning. For Tampa, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Back to Poole. 55 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Lillard. Takes the 3, and he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Now Teague. Still no points. Takes a 3. On target from range.
Another reason why they're up. Just taking what the defense giving him here.
Tampa has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Poole against Teague. Poole looking it over. Pass to Lillard. 6 to shoot. It's Hayes with the rebound. And that's good from 17 feet. Now it's a 3-point Knick lead. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Knicks out in front, up 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So for Tampa right now, we've got Jordan Poole, also Josh Giddey out there, and it's Parsons in at the small forward position. Now here's Poole, yet to see a basket. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
We learned early in his career that Jordan Poole is fearless. It is how he gets defenses to compromise.
Tampa shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls.
One thing we know with Jordan Poole, guys, confidence is never going to be an issue. This young man has the attitude there's nothing he can't do on a basketball floor.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And New York has possession. And here is Williams. Outside, Brown. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Outside Giddey. Griffin passes to Poole. Wing shot on the way. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Poole's got 4 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Count the basket. And the Knicks lead by 1.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
And Tampa calls time here. The Knicks making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Tampa. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Griffin passes to Olajuwon. Back to Griffin. Here's Giddey. Williams defending. Griffin on the wing. Here's Olajuwon. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Hill. Pass to Williams. Brown against Cunningham. Brown passes to Hachimura. And here comes the break. Here's Olajuwon. And he lays it in on the break. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Williams against Giddey. Outside, Williams. 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Hill. Blocked! Outside Giddey, down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker, Josh Giddey. Nice setup.
Giddey against Williams. Outside, Brown. Hachimura with a screen on Cunningham. Oh, Jaylen Brown from extended range.
Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot well from the perimeter.
Here's the pick. Here's Cunningham. And another basket for Tampa.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
And Williams has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Dumars. It's a very good look and converts.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Pelicans have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Lillard outside. Over to the wing. Here's Olajuwon. Lillard with the ball. Kuminga defends. Clock at 4. There's Cunningham with a 3. Solid defense from Williams. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Dumars. Outside, Williams. And here's Kuminga. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to Tampa. Olajuwon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lillard passes to Cunningham. Back to Lillard. Lillard converting inside.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Outside, Williams. The 17-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. For Tampa, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Cunningham outside. And stolen by Williams. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
The Pelicans shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Back to Cunningham. 1:24 left in the second. Griffin, a screen on Kuminga. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Hayes is checked in for New York. And New York has possession. It's a three-point game. Kuminga, the pass to Williams. Kuminga with a screen on Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. What a sensational move captured from the connected cam. Sponsored by AT&T. Tampa leading by 3. 41 seconds left in the second period. Some nice passing by Tampa here. The shot by Lillard, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. To the middle. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Manning. Now Lillard. To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. And he makes it on the layup. Olajuwon's got 6 in the quarter.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Tampa on top. They lead by 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game.
Gotta get these fellas some allergy medicine. They're clearly allergic to the paint, and it's a problem.
Aren't you sponsored by an...
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series. Guys, how important is the first game of a series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourselves and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses.
And after game 1?
Glad you could join us.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Kuminga is out there with Hayes. Then it's Williams, and it's Dumars in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Mike Brown. Clock at 6. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
Cunningham against Williams. Lillard outside. Down low. Here's Olajuwon. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Olajuwon's got 8.
And you know Lillard loves setting up his guys. He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pulls it. And the rebound goes to Tampa. Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Lillard. Launches it. Sinks it from distance. 14 points for him.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Here's Dumars. He shoots. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And Tampa calls time here. And here's Tampa now. 6-point lead. Pass to Cunningham. Lillard darting in. And stolen by Hayes. Here's Dumars. He's watched by Cunningham. And there's a 3-second violation. Tampa leading by 6. It's stolen by Kuminga. The rebound by Manning. Manning's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard looking around. The Knicks pull it in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Williams in the post. Hayes with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game now.
At the line, he'll shoot 3.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3. And it's Lillard with the ball for Tampa. 4-point game. Cunningham on the wing. Williams defending. And again, no good by Tampa.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
There's a screen by Kuminga. From the high post. New York again can't hit. Tampa leading by 4. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. For 3, here's Lillard. Sinks the tray. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Kuminga. Jordan Poole, he's checked in for Tampa. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Dumars. Outside, Brown. There's the three. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 7 rebounds in the game. Lillard finds Poole. And Tampa hits again from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now, here's Williams. No made baskets yet. New York, again, can't hit.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Pass to Lillard. Yep, count it. And now it's a 12-point Tampa lead.
Boy, more and more, Jordan Poole looking to give the ball up. You love the improved playmaking.
Here's Dumars, and they get it. Drills it from deep. Dumars has got 5 points now this quarter.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Here's Lillard. Boom! He jabs it straight down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Tampa.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Hill, he's checked in for New York. Hachimura comes in for Brown. And so he makes both from the line. Tampa leading by 9. Out left to the wing. Here's Parsons. Checked by Hill. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I tell you, for such a tremendous jump shooter, Parsons has been surprisingly average at the line.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. New York making a switch here. Brown's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. Giddey defends. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Williams. And the Knicks miss again. Tampa leading by 11. Lillard outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And stolen by Williams. Giddey with a defensive effort.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Poole against Hachimura. Poole right side. And it's New York with a rebound.
I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
It's good. He's got 19.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Tampa on top, leading by 9. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. So for Tampa right now, Cade Cunningham out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Cycli in at the 5, down low. Knicks trail by 9. Kuminga with it. And Cunningham pulls it down to the paint. Here's Parsons. Misses the baby hook. Well, the Knicks shooting at 45% of the game so far. Cunningham against Teague. Lets the 3 fly. Dumars misses. Tampa leading by 9. Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Teague against Giddey. Teague, the pass to Hachimura. Soft touch off the glass. Hachimura's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, this is the area that he's most comfortable. Rui Hachimura, such a solid performer in the painted area.
No good on the triple. The Knicks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Shot from the low post is good.
I'd say an underrated thing right there. How effective that screen was. It just creates a lane to the cup.
The Pelicans call timeout.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
So for the Knicks, Hayes is checked in for Hill. Chandler comes in for Hachimura. And Payton is subbed in for Teague. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. The 3 is up. Kuminga pulls it in. And so Kuminga will bring it up for the New York Knicks. A great 4th quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Now here's Payton. Pass to Dumars. Plenty of space. Uses the glass that time. It's good. Now just a 5-point Tampa lead.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Cool. Shot is off.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Hey, shot's good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Poole. Some nice passing by Tampa here. Here's Dumars. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. The rebound by Manning. Manning's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now here's Cunningham. Tight defense on him. Poole outside. Oh, using that sweet stroke. Poole connects from deep.
Well, we all know Poole considers himself a valuable three-point shooter. He will fire away indiscriminately.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong leg bull.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there, that makes the game easy.
Yes, sir! That one's good!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
First personal foul. First team foul.
4-point game. Here's Cunningham. Oh, can't hit the jumper. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's deflected. Lillard outside. Now Cunningham. For three. It's money from deep.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Here's the pass to Williams. Here's Dumar. Hayes with a screen on Cunningham. Lillard there for the rebound. Cunningham outside. He launches, and he nails it.
And capturing the series momentum up front, this is a monster Game 1 win for the Pelicans.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a good. Another from three.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Williams outside. Hayes with a screen. Fires the three. Ooh, it misses.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Whew.
Now Lillard. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 4 on the clock. Oh, it misses! And so it's Tampa winning this one. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, Damian Lillard.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1.
Oh, say does that star...
Here we go. And Chicago starts out with the ball here. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Zion Williamson out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's John Wall. Now here's Middleton. Back to Wall. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assertive play by Wall inside, pushing hard to find himself a shot.
Barnes with a screen on Wall. From outside, off the mark. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Middleton passes to Wall. Nice move. Got a piece of it. Barnes in the post. He's against Williamson. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And we're about a minute into the first. Middleton outside. Anunoby against Zubac. Shoots over Anunoby. Zubac shot is off. Pass to Starks. Anunoby against Zubats. Here's Starks. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I like seeing Jakob go to work in pick and rolls. He is so dependable in these situations.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Zubats with a screen on Anunoby. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Inside. Stolen by Anunoby. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Williams grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Williamson. Oh, deflected.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Wow. Barnes straight down the lane for the jam.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Middleton passes to Wall. To the paint. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
Down low. Ah, nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Pass to Wall. To the left wing. Zubats, screen. Shot clock at 5. 13 feet out. Wall, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Starks, the pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Wall. Pirtle with the bucket.
I really like what the defense is thinking, but against Pirtle inside, you really have to go at him.
Now here's Middleton. He's closely guarded. Wall for 3, and that comes off the assist by Middleton. Wall's got 5.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drained the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
To the inside. A nice shot by Zubats.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Here are your Indiana basemates.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Give it up for your basemates dance team.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Tripucka. Pirtle with a screen on Middleton. Tripucka hits a three-pointer.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
McGrady to pass to Wall. To the paint. Hayward's shot is off. Pacers leading by 3. Here's Starks. Pass to Tripucka. Fires the 3. Another shot. And the bucket by Pirtle. 6 points for him.
Is one of Pirtle's greatest strengths, his offensive rebound. He just has a nose for finding second chance points.
Here's Middleton. Indiana with a rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You won't see that from him very often.
Irving looking it over. Here's Starks. No points so far. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Outside wall. Here's Hayward. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I mean, scoring on all three levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
Pacers leading by 3. Here's Starks. Here's Chapuka. Three-pointer off the mark. Hayward attacking. It's McGrady. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Starks. Here's Chapuka. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Ball with it. Irving picks him up. Hayward for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hayward's got 5.
The deep shooting ability of Hayward is invaluable. A forward who stretches the D.
Here's Chapuka. Middleton covering. That'll count. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And guys, what's your take on Indiana so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Zion Williamson. He's out there with Gordon Hayward, and it's Danley in at the 2. Here's Danley. Hayward outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Chapuka. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. OG Anunoby checked in for Indiana. Bryant against Hartenstein. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Hartenstein a screen. The 3. Anunoby can't get it to go. And it's Williamson with the ball for Chicago. They trail by 3. Pass to McGrady. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray. McGrady's got his second bucket of the night.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Anunoby passes to Irving. Now here's Barnes. Back to Irving. So nice passing by Indiana here. They set the pick. Anunoby for 3. Offensive rebound, Pacers.
And such a presence in close. Barnes fighting through the whistle and getting his.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, for the Pacers, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That one's off.
And this guy is so key for this team. Barnes with so many valuable minutes night in and night out.
And the second free throw is good. Chicago trailing here. Down low. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're showing he still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
Anunoby passes to Irving. Hartenstein with a screen on Hayward. Back to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Timeout.
It'll be on Zion Williamson.
Answering the defense's challenge, Anunoby attacks and draws the foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, what you love about Anunoby is his toughness and work ethic. When he's out there, he's going to play hard every second.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Williamson with a screen on Irving. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Irving. Outside Anunoby. On the wing, Irving. The 3 is up. He drops it from range. And the Pacers lead by 4. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Indiana.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and good steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they recover it. Outside Barnes. Hartenstein a screen. Tries again. Nice move inside from Barnes.
Well, what you love about Barnes, he's a wing who can run pick and roll.
Middleton against Irving. Hayward outside. Hit by Williamson. Hayward's shot is off.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Middleton against Anunoby. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Indiana.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
The Bulls trail by 9. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout. If whoever's in, they have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Wall. He's got 5. Here's Hayward. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Back to Irving. Again, Indiana.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wall, the pass to Middleton. To stop the drought, pass to Leitner. It's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Indiana leading by 9. Here's Starks. Still no points. And there's the whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to John Wall.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
And Indiana with some changes. Pirtle's checked in for Hartenstein. And Scotty Barnes is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Zubats, he's checked in for Chicago. Williamson comes in for Hayward. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Bulls trail by 11. Middleton outside. Pass to Wall. Back to Middleton. Chicago passing it around. 6 to shoot. Zubac with a screen on Anunoby. Ball for three. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Covered by Williamson. Outside Barnes. Basket's good. Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the three balls weren't falling early on.
Outside Wall. Inside. Williamson misses.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Starks. Beyond the arc. He buries it from three. Starks has got 5.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Bulls trail by 16. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williamson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
Chicago shooting their first free throws tonight. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, the physical abilities of Zion are truly next level. His build, his strength, I mean, it makes him difficult to defend and totally unique.
Barnes against Williamson. Hurdle with a screen on Williamson. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game 1 and a big lead right now for the Indiana Pacers.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential really sticks out. It's one of the ways they overwhelm you. Looking at this series for the Indiana. That's it for us.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
We've got Jakob Poeltl, OG Anunoby out there with Scotty Barnes. And it starts in at the point guard position. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Starks. Outside Anunoby. Barnes with a screen on Middleton. 5 on the clock. Here's Anunoby. And Williamson with the block.
Whoa. Zion looked like a flying fortress the way he protected the rim.
Outside Wall. Zubac screen. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Jakob Poeltl. Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. he gets them both. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pacers leading by 15. Starks the pass to Barnes. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Powerful finish. Jakob not taking any chances in tight.
Now here's Middleton. He's scoreless. Left side wall. Connects from downtown.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Tick by Pirtle. Down low. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
I like this from Middleton. Using his height inside to generate points.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Middleton.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Middleton.
A proven champion. Middleton is someone any team would love to have. A great player and a great locker room presence as well. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Wall gets the bucket.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Starks. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Middleton. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Wall gets the bucket.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's Starks. He's got 5. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Over to the left wing. Anunoby against Wall. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Wall's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Nice assist, a nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He's a high percentage shooter from inside.
To the wing on the left. Wall. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Wall's got 19 points.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Again, Indiana.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
He's guarded by Barnes. Blocked! Second chance effort.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
It's stolen. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Middleton passes to Wall. There's the drive, and he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Oh, keep feeding him. This man's on fire.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here.
Churches, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it.
A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter here. Starks, the pass to Tripucka. Hartenstein a screen. Shot from the wing. Tripucka no good. Bulls trail by 10. Here's Danley. Pass to Bryant. Williamson outside. Chicago passing it around. Clock at 6. Wall. And there's another one for Chicago.
Nice job breaking down the defense. Wall takes these mid-range shays when the D gives him the chance.
Outside Irving. Inside. Stolen by Bryant. Ball against Irving. Here's Danley. Still without a bucket. Ball for 3. Offensive board. Carving out space. Zion.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
And here's Hayward. 3 seconds left. Into the lane. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Chris Middleton. Gordon Hayward is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's McGrady in at the shooting guard position.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
Anunoby finds Irving. Hartenstein with a screen on Middleton. Here's Irving. Hartenstein in the post. Covered by Bryant. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Pacers making a change here. The Bulls trail by 4. Here's McGrady. Pass to Middleton. It's stolen by Irving. Here's Tripucka from downtown. Knocked away.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Hayward outside. Bryant outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Anunoby. Pacers with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. Irving, the pass to Anunoby. And here they come. And it's Middleton finishing it off.
Nicely executed break there. I mean, Middleton finishing it off strong.
Outside Irving. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Lennox checked in for Bryant. Middleton passes to Hayward. The shake. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Outside Irving. From the baseline. Good on the jump shot. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Middleton with it. Irving picks him up from deep. Hayward. And it's Chapuka with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Anunoby on the wing. Back to Irving. Let's go with a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Hayward to pass to McGrady. And here's Middleton. Pass to Hayward. Stolen by Anunoby. Now here's Irving. Here's Chapuka. 4-3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And now a 7-point Pacer lead.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He said to them, quote, "We worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can." Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. Williamson with a screen on Anunoby. They get the rebound. And Williamson gets it to go.
This is the guy Williamson wants to be for his team. The player they can count on in the clutch moments.
Right side Barnes. Hurdle with a screen on Williamson. 4 on the clock. Barnes fires. Oh, he missed the jumper. Bulls trail by 5. $1,000. Middleton with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Wall. Can't hit it.
Yeah, this possession is make or break. They need points to stay within reach.
Now Anunoby. Pirtle with a screen on Williamson. Now Pirtle. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, Jakob is on a roll offensively. The defense needs to double their efforts to slow down this big man. Might want to send a double.
$1,000. Right side Wall. Tries from 10. Ooh, it doesn't go. Indiana leading by 7. Hurdle with a screen on Wall. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Shot clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Zubac pulls it down.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now Middleton. 1:24 left in the game. Yes! Using that window!
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Starks. Middleton covering. Now Anunoby. Let's loose for three. That misses.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Here's Williamson. Middleton outside. Yes, sir!
The assist, John Wall.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Middleton. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Middleton. Second personal foul. Third team foul. 2 shots. Anunoby.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
Everyone.
He's guarded by Barnes. The free ball is down!
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
17 points was their biggest margin, and they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
And the Bulls call time here. They're down by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, it has to be fast. They got to take the first good look they get.
Throws it up. It's off.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 10, second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line, Indiana.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there. And so it's Indiana winning this one. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Pascal, these days you are called upon to carry this team. Does that bring added pressure?
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter,
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around the postseason. This is what everyone's worked toward all year. Great to have you with us for the playoff. It'll be the Warriors off the tip. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. We've got John Collins, and it's Jones in at the 2 spot. Jacks up a 3, on target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Dunn, pass to Jones. Gone outside. Just 5 to shoot. Right wing. Fades and shoots. Warriors with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
White, the pass to Williams. And it's off from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Outside White. The 3 ball. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Dunn, the pass to Jones. Dunn outside. From the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Fires the 3, and the Warriors with another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Jones. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Favors. Noel with a screen on Jones. Collins with the rebound.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Jones, pass to Dunn. Back to Jones. Williams defending. Just 5 on the clock. A rebound by Favors. The Warriors lead by 6. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Jones. Now here's Dunn. And here's Jones. Here's the 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Favors with it. Outside, Williams. Up and over Dunn. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Favors.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And some changes here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Tatum in for Derek White. Now here's Tatum. There's the triple. And the 3-pointer goes. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Donaldson. No points yet. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in, and the shot goes in.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And the Warriors with another three.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
On the wing, Porter. Outside Jones. Six to shoot. And there's a pick. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the inside. Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Over the years, we've seen constant growth from Tatum as a playmaker. Part of the reason why he's an all-NBA first teamer.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Both teams making substitutions here. .116 left to play in the first quarter. Collins a screen. Here's Porter. The 15-footer is good.
He's got a nice feel for his jump shot, and Porter's developed the confidence to make it a true weapon for him.
Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Jones from outside. The rebound by Favors. The Warriors lead by 8. Here's Griffith, outside Tatum, pass to Duarte. Here he goes, and he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock, and it's stolen by Noel. To the paint. Pass to Favors. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Porter. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Porter's got his second basket.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More 2K action in just a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter, Otto Porter is out there with John Collins. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Brewer in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Favors. Pass to Duarte. Three-pointer. Knocks down the triple. Duarte's gotten a second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Collins. Philadelphia moving it around. Plumlee a screen. Just 5 to shoot with the drive. Here's Porter. Nice D from Tatum. The Warriors lead by 9. Pass to Gafford. Here's Duarte. He's got 5. Tatum with it. Picked up by Plumlee. 18 feet out. Again! Golden State!
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Porter. Pass to Person. Now here's Porter. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Tatum. Philadelphia with another miss.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Up and over Porter, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from White. White's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Person. Out to the right wing. Collins passes to Person. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. Philadelphia with another miss.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Here's Mirotic. Collins defending. Pass to Tatum. There's a screen by Favors. Oh, got a piece of it. The 3 is up. The offensive rebound. Again, the Warriors score.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And White has got the ball here for the Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Tatum. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
'76ers trail by 12. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Right side Jones. 5 on the clock. Collins a screen. Releases. The rebound by Favors. Favors has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to White. And here's Tatum. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 14.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Dunn right side. Lets it fly. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. Here's White. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Tatum. The 3-ball. And Noel hammers it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Oh, Favors with a block.
Denied by Favors. Normally a guy in the top 20 range of the league in swats.
The Warriors lead by 14. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the shot goes.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
White, the pass to Tatum. And here's the fast break. From 10 feet away. Again, Philadelphia.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
White finds Tatum. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Williams is checked in for Jason Tatum. .105 left in the first half of this one. And he lobs it up. It's stolen away. With the block.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Dunn, the pass to Jones. Collins with a screen on Williams. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. Jones from outside. The Warriors pull it in. Favors has got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And Noel hammers it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
The Sixers with another miss. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Kerr. And Steve, what's your assessment of that first half of play and any changes in mind?
Well, we'll see. We have to adjust during the game if we see something that's hurting us. But I thought the defense was pretty solid overall. We'll see how it goes from here.
Okay, more of the same. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Golden State Warriors.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to gold. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
Yeah, they came in with the right approach, and the execution, spectacular. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. I'm curious, you guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a Game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And Game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kenny, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. So it's Philadelphia now. They trail by 14. Derek Favors out there with Nerlens Noel. Then it's Derek White. Then it's Williams. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here's Dunn. No points so far. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Warriors with the rebound. Noel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. And Noel hammers it down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Jones. Give him 8 points now. Williams defending. Collins a screen. Warriors with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now here's Williams. Tightly guarded. White with it. Dunn in his pocket. Tries it from the top of the key. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses, they need to settle in quick.
76ers trail by 18. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jones, the pass to Dunn. Wide open. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
White looking it over. 4-3. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Dunn, the pass to Jones. Back to Dunn. Five to shoot. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Favors. Favors got 11 rebounds in the game. White, the pass to Favors. Now Williams. Oh, swiped away. And they're running. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And he's going for the lob. Noel hammers it down.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Done. The pass to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Sinks it from distance. He's got 25.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And another miss by Philadelphia.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Dunn outside. Philadelphia moving it around. They need this. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Wow, they're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
And he drops the first. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for the Warriors. Henderson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Golden State with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Tatum passes to Williams. Noel with a screen on Jones. Here's Noel. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And it's stolen by Noel. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Williams from long range. And the Warriors miss again. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside Jones. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. The shot no good. Nice D from Tatum. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Favors the pass to Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Henderson. No made baskets yet. From the high post. Jump shot is good.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
It's stolen by Henderson. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Jones. Collins with a screen on Tatum. Hounded by Tatum. Back to Jones. The 3. Noel with the rebound.
He hasn't even made 1 point at this point. Man, his team desperately needs him to get going.
And here is Williams. Defended by Henderson. And he's going for the oop here. And Noel.
Get in. Watch Terrence. Who's got a ball? Pick. Hey, yo, get on the work there.
Oh, way to finish that, baby.
Oh, foul. You know what's up. Dolly Joe's open at the wing.
Good finish.
Can't guard me.
Man, that one felt good.
You got double. Back up.
Give me that.
Eddie!
Yep. Flowers again.
Get Tatum.
Get that.